Well, as you mentioned, this is part of a campaign that Volodymyr Zelensky is on at the moment to grow his air force and grow his air defence capacity. So what we know is the specific products this morning that he's going to receive a briefing on at Villers-Coublay Air Base, a French Air Force hub. He's going to receive a briefing not only on the Rafale fighter jets, which are fighter jets more advanced than anything either Russia or Ukraine has on the ground at the moment, but also the SAMPT surface-to-air missile system and the Ground-Fire 300. That's a guided missile that can strike targets up to 400 kilometres away. This, of course, as the Russian offensive from above has reached a newfound intensity. Now, we don't know exactly what's in the deal. We don't know how many of what are being provided. The other thing we don't know is just who's financing this. We know, for instance, that a Rafale costs about 100 million euros and takes about 3.5 years to manufacture. So it's not likely that France will be giving many of them away. This might also be a framework in which contracts are signed for the purchase of such fighter jets, of such equipment, and certain things are subsidised by France. We'll have to see. There will also be a forum at the end of the afternoon, a Franco-Ukrainian drone forum. The idea being to bring together the expertise of the Ukrainian drone industry and the manufacturing capacity of the French drone industry, that the two might work together to meet Ukraine's extremely high needs for drones.
Antonia, what about from the French side? I mean, what are Macron's reason for being really at the forefront, if you like, of European defence initiatives with Ukraine?
Well, of course, when Donald Trump returned to the White House, the US went from being the Ukraine's largest aid donor by some distance to a slightly less reliable ally as the President of the United States shifted his focus away from arming Ukraine towards bringing about an end to the war. So the Europeans started preparing for an outcome in which Ukraine still needs defence support but can no longer rely on the US. Now, France has Europe's, the EU's most powerful army and a policy of strategic autonomy, which means France has a vast military industrial base and basically manufactures everything the French army uses. It's the third largest exporter worldwide of defence equipment. So in that sense, France was a natural leader when it comes to providing kit for the Ukrainian army. And there's also the cynical reading that Emmanuel Macron, of course, as he's been weakened domestically, it's made more sense for him to shift his focus towards international affairs.